All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream for the Southbourne District Wheelers Friday Frenzy number 6. And we are not far out from start, just a couple of minutes. Let's head straight over to the start line then. There we are. There's me in the webcam. Got plenty of numbers. 69 currently online. And a couple of minutes. A few more to make their way in. Looks like we've got the inside line on the start, so that's nice. So we've got a 21-kilometre race today, not too bad. Around about half an hour. This is based down on the south coast of England. There's a little climb you can see there in the middle of the course. That's probably 50-60 metres. And then at the end, you can't quite see it because it's behind the race starting countdown. The race finishes with a climb, probably about 80 metres or so. Doesn't look like any of it's particularly steep. A couple of little red sections there, but no real dark red sections. So hopefully we can stay in the bunch for the first one, and then we'll see how we feel for the second one. So everyone tuning in, thank you very much. Do feel free to drop a message in the chat box. We'll get up on screen. And we've got 30 seconds then to the start of Friday Frenzy number 6. I missed it last week because I was over racing Echelon. Luckily this is a little bit earlier than that was. All right, here we go then. 5 seconds from the off. Powered up, but they're going to go straight into that right hand and probably end up braking. Oh, no, they're off. Get into that group then. Nice. Lots of SDW kits, as you might expect. Look at them, loads of them. And we're nicely away. So good old pack. Get us going. Oh. So fairly flat to start with. A couple of the rest of the racing boys. Nick Greenall, Joris Shepherd. He's probably a good shout for the day. He's a good punchy climber. So that final climb could suit him. People aren't hanging around. 50 or so in this group. Got Simon Miller's name there, the race organiser. So cruising along at in excess of 50 kilometres an hour. Tom Moss briefly on the front then. Adam Larkin, regular Friday rider. He's also been organising some races on Tuesday evening, I think it is. 2 races back to back. See a little bit of a break off the front there. One of the SDW riders. And he's got someone for company. So that's Burden and Benny and Burden putting a big shift yesterday in the unofficial Tour Series race. Oh, swapped back then, didn't I? Just at the right time. Almost got dropped because I was playing cameraman. Safely back into the pack now, though, and they're slowly gaining on those front two. And they reel them back in. So Keith Atkinson going to the front in the freshly minted OTR kit, the white, black and bright green. He'll be keeping an eye on the one of the OTR teams, their bitter rivals, apparently doing the team time trial event. I'm sure he'll be checking the times afterwards. I think Keith is in the green team, and it's the blue team out on course. Nice straight road, look at that. As you expect, running alongside a canal. Flat and straight. But it has just slightly eased up a bit. The first 5 minutes is done. So it looks like now we're about halfway to that little bump, tiny little bump. And another few minutes to the first, the intermediate climb of the day. That's where I'm sure we'll see some separation. Looks like now Ryder's content for the minute just to sit in the pack and let that do some damage. 53 in this group. As we hit the first cobbled section of the day, 5 kilometres in, 16 kilometres to go. 10 miles in old money. Not sure we've got many Americans in the race. There are a few Brits. A few Italians, a few French, Belgians, very European field this evening. Bulgarian, Romanian, Slovenian, Hungarian. There's an American, Rob Ivex, in the Cliff Bar kit there. So 2/3 of the field in this group then. A few riders dropped off the back. I'm sure they're all in a race with someone or another. There's always some competition to be chasing down or holding off. 20k, today's race isn't too bad if you do get a bit isolated. It's a ranked event, so you do want to finish to make sure you're not losing too many points if you are further back. Almost guaranteed to lose points if you don't finish. So, third of the race done. That's the easy third, that's the flat third. In just over 9 minutes. So we will be looking at around about half an hour for the winners. I just surf around at the back of the pack here. Just making sure I don't get dropped. A bit early for the April showers. Cheers, Trumpton. Hi, John Simpson. Yeah, Benion's been doing well. I recognise his name from the other races. Not sure what he's like up the hills. A little bit of a different course today with that climb to finish. Quite similar to this week's time trial course. Also had a tasty little time at the end. Right, it's not much, but you can see just up ahead on the top right, 500 metres away, there's a tiny little bump. If you're not careful, you could be gapped. So people pushing to the front, trying to get in a good position ahead of the next climb. The further forward you are, you can drop back a little bit on the climb and still have a wheel. If we come up to the halfway point, so we're just about a kilometre out from that first climb. You can just see it approaching in the top right hand corner. That shows the next 1 kilometre, give or take. It's the climb in 2 parts then. Short, sharp, punch, a little flat bit, and then a more gradual slope up to the summit. It's not huge, but it will do some damage to this group. Okay, it's strung out completely now. So I was just trying to string it out there, try and catch people off guard. And that field is split in 2. Going for 26 now. We hit that hill with 50. Almost exactly split in half. So I don't think anyone's going to be coming back from that. So this group of 26 are going to be where our winners come from, I imagine. These Shepherds in there, Burden, Larkin, Yurts. I think I saw Greenall in there, Foley. So a lot of the familiar names that you'd expect to get over that hill without any difficulty. Lee Marshall. Simon Miller in this front group. And 1, 6 or 7 SDW riders. You can just see in that top right hand corner the white dots, those riders that have been dropped. They're not that far back though. And they've each got a little group to keep behind them or to chase down. And ranking points on offer to play for. Getting into the business end now. $5K to go. Last quarter of the race. So another small little bump just coming up. Just another little spot to be alert. Shouldn't be any trouble. Easier, of course, to stay near the front when it's a smaller group. 3k to go. So it looks like that final climb is about 1k. Again with a little plateau halfway up. I bet that's burden off the front. He's an aggressive rider. Oh, could have done without that. Maybe my mistake there, being a bit too far back. Ah! Ah! Ah, ah, 5th place. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, tough finish. Bottom to Foley. 1st place there. Oh, oh. The Benians fan club. Spurred him on. But I just beat him on the line. Oh. He did well. JB. Oh. We had that little group there sprinting. Oh. I think Benians maybe just got on the front a little early. Allowed us just to get a bit of slipstream. Oh. But pretty close for that top 10. So 3-second gap for Toffoli and 1 second back to Greenall, 42.8, and then down to 8th, 9th, then a bit of a gap. But still pretty close amongst that front group. We now have some other riders coming through. Oh. The commentary went out the window a little bit at the end there. I wanted to say a kilometre to go when we went under the banner, but I just had to focus. And then at 500 to go, kicked up again, and then flat for the top 250. Ooh. Nice interesting course. Not too steep at the end there that it just killed everyone, but enough just to separate it out, make people really dig deep. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Please give the video a like, and if you want to be in the know about more RGT racing, then please do subscribe to the channel. So as I finished, I can't go back and watch the other riders crossing the line, unfortunately. But we have, it looks like Curry was the best SDW rider. Ollie Clements doing well, up in 10th, 11th place. Forrest Stewart's in 12th place. Simon Miller grabbing 15th. Burden maybe just suffering a bit from those efforts yesterday, putting a lot of attacks in that Road to Glory race, but he rounds out the top 20. Right, well, thank you everybody. I will possibly be back next Friday, and check out my streams during the week as well. Cheers everyone, thanks, goodbye. Oh.